Hello there, traders. For today's analysis, I decided to cover Australian dollar versus US dollar. I will speak about gold market and about euro versus US dollar. So I will start with Australian dollar versus US dollar first. So what I found here is basically I placed a pitchfork channeling mode. I found that there is a breakout of the well-defined upside channel, as you can see here, and there was a breakout that happened right there. And now this is a reaction from buyers on this sell-off. And if we see some reaction from sellers again on this rally, this may be beginning of the downside cycle. My view is bearish as long as we don't take the 0.7536. So like if we don't trade about this pivot level that we made here, I have a much bigger, I think much bigger odds for the downside, for the drop in the next period. I projected this middle pitchfork line, and there is also recent swing lows here. So in case of that sell-off, I see the downside target is 0.7455 and 0.7435. So if you check like this, you know, there is a potential for 55 to 70 pips drop versus like 20, 28, 30 potential risk. So that is you know, I use this high, this swing high that we made October 21st. I used this low and this high that we made like today morning. Breakout this mini trend line actually for me did set the tone. This breakout, this was a pretty, you know, like we went through the previous lows, and so confirming that we started this down cycle. From my perspective, bearish opportunities are preferable as long as the price can stay below 0.7536. Going and checking like euro versus US dollar. Basically, it's still the breakout that happened like 2 days ago. We're still trading and holding below. So we're building the value and the control zone below this consolidation, meaning that bear tone is preferable on the rallies here. So you see that after, for example, ABC that it happened yesterday, we got a sell-off. After the rally here this morning, we got another sell-off. Now we got another rally. So again, my advice would be to watch for selling opportunities on any of the previous like pin bar zone, or again this area here. If the buyers will lose power, and so that can bring more sellers and eventually test of 1.1585 and 1.1575. So again, selling opportunities preferable on rallies on the euro versus US dollar. And speaking about the gold market looks still bearish, you know, from my perspective. We can also say there was a swings like this, so we can basically use our pitchfork tool. We see the sell-off actually here almost touched that middle line, but we didn't exactly tested that area there. So we also broke this perfect channeling mode. Right there, we got the climax above, back below. So now we finally broke this at this stage here. And basically selling on the rally is really preferable from my perspective. You can also use different pitchfork lines. You know, you can combine as well this pitchfork line. This one was we didn't go into that, so we're going outside of that. But for me, this is like a main middle line. This was just a flush big sell-off down, and price tried to retest that sell-off. This is a pretty bearish from my perspective. I do expect at least the price to revisit this zone here and eventually even attack the lows here. So selling opportunities preferable. We'll go from here. This is some previous swing high where we go to do the ABC, but I do expect another drop towards the 1780, 1775, and eventually 1766. So that will be all from this update. I hope that you did enjoy, and trade safe, and see you tomorrow morning.